arriba.
초영어 안녕하십니까. 엔구원정대
김경입니다.
네, 오늘은요 정말 제가 좋아하는 나라 멕시코에 놀러가 볼 텐데요. 조금 좀 당황했어요.
멕시코 살았잖아요.
제가 여길 나오고 강사로 나오고 형님이 이제 이렇게 할 줄 알았는데
그럼 되게 마주보고 이렇게
그만큼 멕시코에 관한 많이 알고 있죠.
그 10년 사셨죠?
알고
그럼 멕시코 사람이네요 거의.
그렇죠, 멕시코 사람이죠. 멕시코 하면은 또 유명한 게 이제 축구.
저 하게 생각해보니까 저 미국에 있을 때 멕시코 친구들 좀 있었거든요. 축구밖에 안 해요 축구.
하루 종일 축구를 하고 땀을 흘릴 거 아니에요? 수영장.
저도 어릴 때 멕시코 친구들 좀 많이 있었어요. 미국에 있어 처음에.
아 그래? 혹시 이름 기억나시는? 제수스, 페드로, 카를로스.
진짜 그런 이름도 많았던 것 같아요.
저는 이제 라파엘.
라파엘. 전 그 혀 굴리는 게 안 돼요.
이거 쉬워요. 혹시 이거 되세요?
그러면 스페니쉬를 처음 배우면 이거부터 연습해요 가서?
아니요.
이렇게?
놀림을 좀 많이 해요. 그러니까는 김치찌개.
네.
그거를 그냥 김치찌개.
그런 느낌, 아니 혀 짧은
그런
느낌.
느낌.
일단 따라와 약간 이런 느낌구나.
그렇죠.
와우.
그리고 또 유명한 또 휴양지도 많잖아요.
칸쿤 가보셨어요?
갔죠. 고등학교 수학여행.
수학여행을 칸쿤으로 가요 거기는? 약간 경주 같은데요 그럼 멕시코에서?
자 그러면은 멕시코로 이제 가볼 거잖아요.
아 좋다.
특별한 또 우리 멕시코 선생님 이름은 까를라.
깔라?
이렇게 한번 생각해보자. 너 아들 말고 까를라.
까를라. 결혼 안 했어요 아직.
알겠습니다. 자 그럼 이제 멕시코를 만나보러 가보겠습니다. 멕시코.
Let's go!
Hello.
Hi.
What is up?
Hola Carla, me llamo Rafael.
Oh my goodness. Mucho gusto. Rafael, I wasn't ready for that. Estuvo perfecto. Very nice to meet you. Mucho gusto. How about yourself?
Hola, me llamo Jay. Mucho gusto. Okay, my name is Jay. You can also call me Kyun-woo, Korean name. He's
Very good.
comedian in Korea, and I'm a singer and actor in Korea.
Oh, amazing. Okay. So, I'm very curious actually about comedy in Korea. So,
Okay.
what type of comedy do you specialize in? Do you
What
do
is that?
stand-up or what?
Sure.
Kind of
It could be stand-up comedy, and I do a lot of like impersonations, such as like a baby crying, like a saxophone.
So,
My pleasure.
guys, I have a question for Rafael.
Okay.
How is it that your Spanish is so good? How did you learn Spanish?
I lived in Guadalajara, Mexico, Jalisco, for about 10 years and a half. I spent most of my childhood in Mexico, and then I came back after graduating high school to Seoul, Korea.
So, what place do you consider your home?
It could be here or Mexico, but I like Mexico. How about you, Carla? Where in Mexico? Have you lived in Mexico?
Well, yeah, I actually grew up in Mexico and I lived right on the border with Texas. I lived in a very, very tiny city called Reynosa. I don't know if you've heard about it. Since it's a bordered city, some people know about it. And it's also kind of famous because it's very, it's not very safe. So there are a lot of
Okay.
stories about Reynosa. So Jay, what is your favorite type of Mexican food?
Basically taco. I love taco. Yeah, and burrito, enchilada.
Can you tell me of a very popular place to go but in Korea?
For us, the most important place is Engu building. This is the place where we work and we get paid. So
Oh, very important.
Yeah, you should visit Engu.
Definitely, yeah.
And the best thing about Seoul and Korea is everything is like 24/7. You can drink 24 hours.
So it's kind of like a city that never sleeps, right?
Yes, that's the Seoul.
I've also heard about some games that you have, some type of drinking games. What can you tell me about that?
Baskin Robbins 31. 31, drink. Okay, let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13,
14, 15, 16,
17, 18, 19,
20, 21, 22.
23, 24, 25, 26, 27.
28, 29.
30. You drink.
Jay, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You told me that you're a musician, right? What type of music do you make?
I used to like singing in the band. It's a rock band
Oh my god, that's so cool. So do you sing in Korean or in English?
in Korean and also Japanese.
Hey Jay, can you sing for Carla? Just...
For all the times that you rain on my parade, all the clubs you get in using my name.
Amazing! Wow, thank you so much. Is there a name to your band, or is there a way I can look
The band called Tracks.
tracks? Oh my goodness, no way. I actually know your band. I'm gonna cry.
What? How do you know me?
I'm gonna tell you guys. I'm gonna be real with you guys. And actually, your voice is very, very special. It's very different from all of the singers, even in Japan and in Korea. I felt like you were right in between. I'm like a super fan. I'm like shaking right now.
형님,
Oh my gosh.
지금 여기다 사인을 해줘. I know, and Jay is kind of curious about the Dia de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead.
That's a great question. I also know that people are familiar with it because of the Disney movie Coco, right?
I watched that movie over 60 times because it reminds me of my grandmother.
El Dia de los Muertos, how we usually celebrate that is we make an altar. We call it an altar. And it's usually a table that we bring the favorite food and the favorite items of the person that passed away. We have a special flower for that day. It's called cempasúchil, I think. It's a very beautiful and colorful flower. And I feel that's also why they give it to the dead, because it's very colorful and very cheerful.
Oh, Carla, I'm sorry. I think we overpassed the time, so I think it's time to wrap up here.
구독!
좋아요?
알람 설정. 바이바이.